Hello, everybody. I am sitting outside our Northeast Wakaya corporate office, and today I wanted to talk about making sure that you don't let your why become your why not. I talk to people all the time, and those people tell me their goals and their dreams and the things that they want to accomplish, and 99% of the time it has to do with their family and making sure that that they provide something better for their family, that they have more time freedom for their family, that they want to make sure that their kids are in a great situation so that they don't have college debt. Well, then it comes time for them to spend time building their business. And when it's time for them to spend time building their business, they can't make a meeting, or they haven't made the phone calls that they need to make to build their business, and they haven't done the things that they need to do, so that whatever their why is that's driving them, they can't make time because their why, who is their kids or their family or whatever, is pulling them away from their business. Now, one of the things that I've always been taught, hi Tommy, I've always been taught is that in order for your why to never become your why not, you need to sit down with your family and you need to talk to them about what their goals are. One of my mentors, Steve Schultz, always taught me to sit down with your family. If your goal is to get a new house, or your goal is that you want to take a great vacation, or your goal is that you want to make sure that you have enough money so that your kids are all set, sit down with them and talk to them about what their goals are and put it on a piece of paper. Actually write it down. Have them write down or take pictures or cut out pictures of what they are wanting the family to accomplish with their business. And so that when it comes time to do a meeting, or it comes time to go do something in your business, and your why is saying, we don't want you to go to that meeting, we don't want you to do this, we don't want you to spend time away from us, you can point to the goal board and say, hey, look, I'm going to this meeting so that you don't have to pay for your college later. I'm going to this meeting so that we can take a really great vacation. I'm going to this meeting so that we can get this house that we want, or we can pay off debts. I see it a lot, even with people who do not have children. Maybe they have a spouse that doesn't, necessarily want them to, go to a meeting or whatever. You need to sit down with your spouse as well and talk to them about what kind of goals you have, and take pictures and put it on a board and put it on the refrigerator. And every day that you're out doing a meeting and doing something to build your business, if they say something to you and they say, hey, I don't want you to go, you're spending so much time away doing that business, well, of course, invite them to come with you. But if they won't come with you, which is okay, if they won't come with you, then you can point to the board and say, hey, look, I'm doing this so that we can have a house. I'm doing this so that you don't have to work. I'm doing this for whatever reason. Whatever you put on that dream board, you've got it right in front of you. And that way your why will never become your why not. And I have to give a big shout out to Annie Tralanick. She inspired this talk in a post that she did not too long ago, and it really just kind of got me thinking. Got me thinking about when I got started in the business. My why was always my kids, and you know what? They came with me everywhere. Every meeting that I went to, I had my daughter Alexa. She was sitting in the back of the room, and she was either taking care of the kids or she was taking care of my son Sebastian, coloring with him or doing stuff with him so that we could go on a vacation or so that we could do certain things. And sometimes Sebastian I was doing the presentation at the front of the room, and Sebastian was up and he was wrapped around my leg, and people were there, and you would think in a business meeting that people would get bothered by that, but they weren't. They weren't bothered by it. They were appreciative of the fact that I had my kids with me everywhere that I went. So the lesson of the day is to make sure that you never, ever, ever let your why become your why not. And now I'm getting ready to go to a meeting right now because I have goals that I want to accomplish and things that I want to do for my family. And my son and I have sat down. My daughter's in the Navy now, so I don't sit down with her. But my son and I have sat down, and we've talked about the vacations that we want to take. We want to go to Disney, and we want to do the whole animal kingdom and stay there for a week, and we want to travel to Mississippi to see his sister, and he's got a new computer system that he wants, and so because we've actually sat down and gone over those things, he's okay with me going to do a meeting. He's okay with me going and building my business, which is fantastic. So make sure you do the same. Make sure you include your why in your dreams and your goals so that they can add their dreams and goals. And like Steve Schultz used to say, his family, after they sat down and they looked at the goals and everything like that, and if it was Thursday night and he wasn't going out to a meeting, they would say, "What are you doing here? Don't you got to go business to build? We've got some dreams and we've got some goals that we need to accomplish." So again, don't let your why become your why not, and make it a great day. And guys, do me a favor, keep smiling. The world definitely needs more of that.